Today, I'm excited to take you on a tour of Hampton Woods, a brand new construction neighborhood by Eastwood Homes, located in Charlotte, North Carolina on the edge of Harrisburg. So be sure to check out the description below. We have all the information on all the inventory in here that's posted on the MLS and all the other information you'd be interested in if you're looking at new construction, but be sure to stick around. Welcome back, guys. So again, we're featuring Hampton Woods today. We are on the edge of Charlotte, bordering Harrisburg. So be sure to stick around to the end of the video. I'm going to be going over a map tour to go over everything that you can take advantage of within this community and around it, all the amenities around it, with Harrisburg and then Farmington right across the street over there. If you haven't heard anything about Farmington, be sure to check out our playlist on everything that you need to know about that. And if this is your first time to the channel, my name is Will Simoneaux and I'm a new construction expert with Dreamline Realty, and you are on our brand new Charlotte Homes channel. So if you're looking for everything new construction, be sure to subscribe below because we're going to be putting out videos 3 times a week on everything new construction, whether it be floor plans or communities. So this is the one-stop shop for you right here. So I think that would be very helpful for you. And if you're curious on your specific move to the area, feel free to reach out to me. All my contact information is in the description below, or better yet, schedule a Zoom call with us down there. That is by far our favorite for us and our clients. Put a face to a name and put a roadmap down for your specific situation. So be sure to go check that out. And then also in the description, we have all the information on all the inventory that is in this specific community out there right now. So be sure to go check out all that information, as well as all the new construction inventory in the whole greater Charlotte region. So be sure to go check all that out. But this specific community will be featuring 99 lots, and it will be offering 8 different floor plans as well that will include ranch and 2-story options. And these plans are going to be ranging from 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2 to 3 baths, and 1829 to 3047 square foot, all including a 2-car garage. And the prices are going to be starting from the 400,000s and will work their way up to around the 600,000 price range. More on that later, but depending on the selections that you make, this is going to be an excellent value for your new construction home in this specific area. So the first phase can be accessed by driving through a pre-existing neighborhood on this side of the neighborhood. That's just off of Caldwell Road. And then once completed, Hampton Woods will have easy access to the Farmington Master Plan community, as I mentioned earlier, on this back side of the community as well. So it's going to be super convenient to have access off of Rocky River Road over there where Farmington meets. And it's going to be a prime location. Pair that along with a prime location on the edge of Harrisburg, and residents will be close to shopping, dining, and all the entertainment options along Farmington, and as well as having excellent schools. So what I want to do for you here, I want to take you inside this model home that they just finished up and completed. This is the Davidson floor plan. Now this one has $170,000 worth of upgrades inside of it. I want to take you in here to get an idea on what Eastwood Homes has to offer you. But normally, if you're going to get a base price home, it won't have all these gorgeous selection options, but it's definitely a looker. So let me get you inside there to see what exactly Eastwood Homes has to offer you in Hampton Woods.
if you're looking to stay in the loop for everything new construction, be sure to go to our website, brandnewcharlottehomes.com. We have created these new construction reports to give you a better understanding on when and where the best deal is for you. And all you need to do is just choose what your preferences are by county, city, or townhome, single family, and even more. And then what will happen is you'll get updates going forward, so that way you can keep an eye on all the inventory for everything new construction, price reductions, and more. So be sure to go check it out. If you want to get the best possible price and the most amount of concessions, be sure to reach out to me so I can make that happen for you. If you contact the builder first, there is a high chance they won't let me represent you after the fact, and that could cost you thousands. So be sure to call me and let me negotiate a great deal for you. Hope you guys have enjoyed this beautiful model home, and it's even more beautiful and gorgeous if you check it out in person. So if you like this video, be sure to hit that like button, but reach out to me. I'll be more than happy to schedule an appointment for you so you can see it in person. And if you do have questions and you're curious about the Charlotte real estate market, be sure to go to our main channel, Brian Taylor at Dreamline Realty. There's a quick link up at the top of the video here. Be sure to check that out. We have done so many videos to keep our clients well informed on what's going on out there. So be sure to go check that out. You're gonna love it. But now let's get you into the map so you can get a better understanding on where everything is around this neighborhood. All right, guys, so on the map for Hampton Woods, actually really quickly, just wanted to show you some of the elevation appearances of some of the floor plans that are offered in this community. So you got the LRB. If you haven't seen that before, I've done a video on that in McKee Grove, so be sure to go check that out. You have a Newberry, that's gonna be 2165 square foot. There's an Avery floor plan, that's gonna be the only ranch option that they have. I've done a video on that. They had that one in Gastonia, so be sure to check that out and all of my other videos if you are interested in that floor plan. That way you can get an idea of what it would be like, you know, actually walking through. A Wilmington, a Raleigh, a Cypress, and then the Davidson is the model that we have showed, and then the Drexel as well. So I believe the ones that are selling kind of the most are the Raleigh and the Davidson, just get the most size in there. But as you saw, that model is gorgeous. But let me scroll down real quick here so you can see everything over on this side is going to be that pre-existing neighborhood that I mentioned before. So jumping over real quick here, all this is going to be Hampton Woods by Eastwood Homes. So you can see that model home is going to be right there, and this is all going to be that Stafford pre-existing neighborhood over here. So if in order to get in, you're going to be coming off Caldwell Road right here and going over there for now, but pretty soon, I think probably around July or something like that, the sales rep had mentioned that over here off of Rocky River Road, just off of 485, you'll have access into this back way. So you'll have your own separate access for this community, making it a little bit nicer rather than having to drive through all that pre-existing neighborhood. But yeah, so over here you can see, let me pump you over here. This is where the model is, and they've already sold a good amount of these. I believe they sold 18 already, and they just had the model open. So they've been doing a lot of online sales and selling quickly. They're going to start releasing more relatively soon, but there's a lot going on here, pretty quick sales, and it's important to kind of, with what they're mentioning, with the sales going on, to kind of get in sooner rather than later. So if you have any questions on anything, definitely feel free to reach out to me. All the contact information is in the description below, and I'll be more than happy to represent your side of the transaction if you are interested in pursuing this community, because you always need your own representation in that side, because the sales rep is working on behalf of the builder or seller. You need someone to represent your best interest and looking out for your wants and needs. So enough of that talk. Let me zoom out a little bit more, just show you where exactly you're at Hampton Woods and everything around it. So as I mentioned, you have Harrisburg over here. Let me hit this real quick here. You have Harrisburg over here, so you're right on the border there. You're kind of bordering 485, so you may get some lots over here on these like 22 through 15 that will back up straight to 485. But you also will have, once they get this Rocky River Road exit, like I mentioned, you'll have easy access into Farmington over here. Not going to see a lot right now, but this is going to be a whole commercial mixed use development with a lot of commercial, and then there's plenty of other residential stuff going on as well. So if you haven't seen those videos, be sure to go check that out. But a lot going on over there. You have the ABC store right across the street. You have a Harris Teeter. You have Capriccio's Italian Pizza. And I believe there's a ramen place over here, Poke Bowl Ramen, Best China as well, Kinder Care. So if you need some child care, you also have F45 training, so you can get up bright and early and go work out early in the morning, get your workout on. And then, you know, that's only just one of the amenities, but if you wanted to, you could just use this exit or take Caldwell Road. You know, let's just take Caldwell Road first, dump you right off into downtown Harrisburg. You can go over there. There's plenty of things to do. Harris Teeter, QT right here, East Coast Wings and Grill, Jersey Mike's, one of my favorite, but there's going to be a Jersey Mike's actually over here in this Farmington area too. So you got the best of both worlds. Captain Steve's, I got another gym right there, and plenty of auto parts stores in downtown Harrisburg, and just a lot to do over here. So, but zooming out, if you that's not enough for you, want more options, you can hit that Rocky River Road exit, take it all the way into Concord Mills, and go do a ton of stuff up there with plenty of restaurants and shopping with Concord Mills itself. So let me click that so you can see the density right there. So plenty of stuff to do right there. So pretty much it's a really prime location, a lot going on right there. You're just in that Mecklenburg County side
side, and Cabarrus County is right on the other end. But you can see we're on that northeast side of the Charlotte area, right inside that 485 loop. And if you're looking for maybe a commute, I always like to give people an idea on how far away you are from Charlotte. You're looking at about a 30-minute drive, and I'm shooting this at 5 o'clock, so we're right at rush hour. But if you're looking at going to the airport, doing a lot of commuting, you're looking at about a 40-minute drive. So just really quickly, wanted to give you a quick rundown on everything. If you have any questions, go in the description below. All my contact information is in there, or better yet, schedule a Zoom call with us and I can go over this in more detail with you one-on-one and answer any questions that you may have, or break down all what you should expect with our local market that we're dealing with right now based around your specific game plan or situation. So be sure to check that out, but hopefully this was helpful for you, and be sure to hit that like button. All right, guys, that was Hampton Woods. I appreciate you hanging out with me today. So be sure to go check out our website, brandnewcharlottehomes.com. We have all the information you may need if you're looking at new construction in there. All my contact information is in there as well. And if this video was helpful for you, definitely hit that like button and be sure to subscribe so you can see all the other communities in and around this area that you may have interest in. We're excited to hear from you soon, and we'll see you on the next one.